Hi guys, so today, from what you sent in, what I want to talk about is actually dealing with the good times. And that might sound like a bit of a stupid topic, but I think it's important because a lot of people, if you're smiling and you're laughing, they just assume that it's gone or, you're not feeling as down, and obviously on that day. But, this isn't about other people, it's about yourself. And I believe that during the good times it can be very very difficult because you're waiting for it to turn, and I know personally myself that if I'm having 2 or 3 good days, I'm just waiting for it to come, and I'm waiting for the slip, and I'm waiting for me to ruin it. It's the same thing with anything. You could have a friend, you could have anything going on, and you're just waiting for it to be ruined. You're just waiting for yourself to mess it up, something outside to mess it up. And basically it's very difficult because I was reading something the other day, and one of the quotes is no matter how happy you get, you're still depressed, and that is so true. And it kind of hit a chord with me, and it was kind of ironic that someone had text me in this or messaged me or whatever in this topic, and I was reading that a couple of days beforehand, and I said, yeah, this is a good time to do this. And it's really difficult because you could be out with your friends really really enjoying it, and it's difficult because at any moment it could go away. And a lot of the times you worrying about it go away is the reason that it does disappear. So for example, you could be out on a night out, you could be having a great time, you could be really enjoying yourself, having a few drinks, whatever you want to do, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, this is great, this is great. I wonder when it's gonna turn, I wonder. And then you start thinking, okay, well, let's get to the next hour without anything bad happening, and you do, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, let's just get home, let's just get home, and suddenly you're kind of wishing it away, and that can be very difficult. And then because you're so conscious of it going bad, it goes bad, and you're like, this is it, this is what I was waiting for. The night's ruined, I'm going home, I'm leaving, I'm not sticking around for this. And that's the most difficult thing, I think, is that when you're happy you are still depressed. And for me personally, on my dark days and on my good days, what I'm trying to decide, specifically on my dark days, specifically rather, it's one day. It's one day, and tomorrow could be better, because I know tomorrow probably won't be better. But if I go into the attitude thinking of this whole 3 weeks is going to be really really bad, or if I go, okay, tomorrow could be better, and tomorrow's not better, but if I go 3 weeks looking at it singularly rather than as a block with bad days, it's slightly easier to get through. But yeah, back to the actual topic of it being, you just gotta enjoy it. You just gotta kind of live with it, and I know how difficult that is. I do, but my advice has always been kind of the simplest one for me personally. Yeah, so it's just from my own point of view is literally just try and enjoy the moment. Just try and enjoy what you're doing. Just try and live that happy moment, because people will judge you, people will say things to you, people will text you, people are, whatever, social media. I get texts over these videos all the time, that are negative, and this and that. But it's not about that. It's about trying to just enjoy that moment, I think, anyway. And it mightn't be great advice, but it is really difficult. It's not an easy thing to do. But if you just try and take that hour and just enjoy it, because if it's bad in another hour, leave it be bad in another hour. You can't worry, because I always say, if you worry, you double the problem, because you've got the problem and that it's going to turn bad, and now you're worrying about it, so it's twice as bad. So for the happy moments, just try and enjoy them. And that sounds so simple. People who are depressed, or people who've gone through, or people who've even gone through depression, a phase of being down, know how difficult that is. And that would be my advice. Just try and enjoy every second of it, because it is going to come back. But you just gotta be positive while you can be. And that's all I can really say on it. Is just kind of enjoy it while it's there. So as I said, thanks again, guys, for everything. Your messages. I try to respond to most of them as I can. If I haven't got any back to anyone, I do apologize. I will get back to you soon, I promise. And yeah, just thanks, and make sure to subscribe if these videos help you. Thank you.